Hi everybody, today we are going to work on calculating the percent of change in a problem situation. And let's go ahead and begin with a sample problem. The example is the price of a TV was reduced from $250 to $200. By what percentage was the price of the TV reduced? So let's think about the wording. The wording says reduced. So if it's reduced, then that means it is a percent of decrease. Okay, so you want to take and circle which one it is using the given provided circle as a percent of increase or decrease. And then we're going to head over to the second part where it says the difference between the students. So actually, this one is the difference between the price of cost, the price of the TV. So we're going to go ahead and type in 250 minus 200, and that's a pretty easy one. We all know that that's going to be 50. All right, and then we come over here, and this is the original amount of cost. So that's what we began with. So we began with a cost of $250. So our difference between the costs is our amount of change. So it's 50, and the original amount was 250. So in the next slide, we're going to continue with the problem and calculate the percent of change. So the first thing is the amount of change, and that was taken from the previous slide, amount of change, 50. So we're going to type in here 50. And then we're going to come down here and we're going to type the original price of the TV, which was $250. From here, we need to calculate the percent, and I'm going to bring up our live ImageMate to help us do that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So if I have a ratio of the amount or fraction, some people might want to call it a fraction, of 50 to 250, and I want to simplify that, I can already see that it's divisible by 10. So if I divide by 10, I get 5 over 25. And look, the simplify even more, they end in 5, so we're going to divide by 5. And as you can see, we come up with 1 over 5, or 1/5. Okay? So from here, I want to change this to a percent. The easiest way to do this, and I don't know if it's necessarily the easiest way to do it, but I know it is the one that's going to work every single time, is to divide. So do what this bar right here tells you to do and divide 1 divided by 5. At a decimal, bring it up. At a 0, and so we have 10 divided by 5, which is 2. So 2 times 5 is 10 with a remainder of 0. So that's our decimal equivalent. And from here, we're going to multiply by 100. So remember, when we multiply by 100, we move that decimal 2 places to the right and put in that annex 0, and that's 20%. For those of you that want to actually multiply it out, 100 times 2 tenths, 002, put in the decimal, there's your 20%. So this is just like that. Okay? All right, guys. So that's your example to work from, and get to work. I'll see y'all later, and let's see what you guys can come up with. All right. Have a good day. Bye.